So today I want to share a personal struggle I had when I had newborns, and just I have 4 kids now, and I am highly influenced by my space. I do not like a bunch of stuff around. I really like everything to have a place. But I remember when I was having my first baby, just trying to figure out like how to play with them was really hard for me. I never really liked babysitting, and to be completely honest, I wasn't really into kids before I had kids. And so I have this baby, we get past those first initial weeks where everything is just about feeding and changing diapers and sleep, and they're getting a little bit older. And I really struggled with trying to figure out like, how am I going to play with this baby? How are we going to fill the wait time with activities as they get older? They really do need some engaging play, some purposeful play. And I just didn't really know how to do that. I would buy tons of toys. I'd get on Amazon or go to Target or whatever and buy toys that I thought would be really helpful for my kids and my baby. And they weren't interested in them. Like the ones that I thought that they would be interested in playing with, they were not interested in at all. And so then you accumulate all of these toys. There's hacks you can find that say like, change out the bins and only have a couple toys at a time, which I agree with those strategies. But at the end of the day, if the toys that you're giving your child are not engaging and they're not developmentally appropriate for their age, then they're not gonna hold their attention. And we need them to have this purposeful play, but we also need to be able to do all the other things that we do in the house as a mom and know that our child is enjoying the time that they're spending that independent play. So fast forward to my 3rd child, and I figured out that it was really important to have a plan for purposeful play and make sure that the toys that we had in our house didn't clutter up our space, but that they also, I felt good about having them. So like, I don't like looking at a mess. And so I wanted to make sure that the toys that we had looked good in the house, complemented our space, and then also that our kids really enjoyed playing with them. And also, to be completely honest, being that I am a very type A, organized, task-oriented person, it was stressful to me to not know how to play with my newborn or what toys to present to them. I felt like I was always kind of like, I like to, I guess you could say I like to be in control. I like to have a plan. I like to know what we're doing. And so that was really, really stressful for me. And I was happy to finally find a solution for that. And that solution has been the Lovevery Play Kits. I don't know if you've heard of them before. I've got a link here in the show notes that you can click on that will take you to their website, but they are genius. They are really an awesome subscription play kit for every age and stage. So you can opt in at any time if your baby is older, if you are currently pregnant, or if you are a grandparent or a friend that is looking for a gift to buy for someone who's expecting. Highly recommend the Lovevery Play Kits. It is money well spent, but if you are the one that has the baby that is looking for something, these kits grow throughout their ages and stages. So I'm gonna get into the details a little bit here, and then at the end, I'll kind of recap it for you and let you know like why I think you should definitely consider this for your baby. So the clutter and chaos that comes with traditional toys is very stressful for a type A mom. So I think that these play kits really help take that away, and you're able to have toys that look good in your home, that are organized. I will show you this little table that we got for my youngest. I just love it. It's like a feature in his bedroom. He's got this cute little shelf. We've got the toys stacked on it. And this really allows him to go and get the toys that he wants to play with. And then it also kind of serves as a, focal point for his nursery. So another thing that I want to point out is that these Lovevery Play Kits, they really remove the guesswork and the clutter by providing really curated, age-appropriate toys that really do blend seamlessly into your living space, which is a huge, huge value that if you didn't have something like this, that you would have a really hard time recreating. And honestly, like I said before, it's really a daunting task to understand newborn play unless you are a child behavioral therapist or you have just a lot of extensive knowledge in that area, then you would probably find it enjoying. But for me and for the average parent, it is really a daunting task to figure out what is developmentally appropriate for my child to be playing with this at this age. By the time that you gathered all the information and resources to be able to figure that out, your baby is probably on to the next stage, and you need to start that research for the next stage. And so these Lovevery Play Kits, they take that out of the equation, and you can rely on them for that. So you yourself don't have to go and figure things out. So I was actually really surprised when this play kit came this time for our 14-month-old because, it has different number of items in it depending on what stage they're at. But this one, I personally thought it was not boring, but I thought to myself, oh, I wonder if he's going to be interested in this stuff. And every single thing in this play kit for this age, he has loved. He honestly, like the toys that we had for him before this update came, he doesn't even play with those toys anymore. The one that is super cute is this little bunny house. I had no idea that he was going to love it so much, but he carries it around. He loves these little bunnies. He finds them, he hides them, he brings them up to us and asks us to give him kisses. He just absolutely loves these little bunnies, and it is just so, so cute, and just really, I just love watching him play with these little bunnies. And I just never would have thought that would be a hit. But that's what these kits do. They know what developmental age your child is, and they really pack it full of things that are going to grab their attention and that your child is going to love, which is just awesome. I really think that is a huge value. One of the last things that I want to point out is that the Lovevery sends you a activity booklet whenever you get your monthly subscription. So they will send you a booklet of more activities, and it'll just give you ideas of how you can play with your child for the stage that they're at. They give you ways to play, expert tips, developmental information, and then at-home activities that you can really do. They tell you how to play with the toys that are in the kit, but they also give you ideas for purposeful play outside of the products that they're sending you, which I really haven't seen any other company do things like that, which is so, so valuable. So it's more than just a toy or a subscription to toys. It's really, you can tell that their heart is in helping parents and children interact and really have that purposeful play, because really we know that is the way that children learn, is through play. So I hope I've convinced you. If you are looking for a gift for someone, or if you yourself are looking for some toys to help you play with your child, I highly recommend checking out the Lovevery Play Kits. If you have used these before, if you have these, why don't you drop some comments below and let us know, share a story of your child like I just shared, or let us know what you loved about them, or if you have any other feedback to share, so that if someone is considering purchasing these play kits, they can check out your comments and read through them. So I hope this video and information was helpful to you. We'll see you next time.